people here as well. So my name's Chloe and I run the blog Allchloerose. I'll list it down below, and you can also find me on my Instagram at Allchloerose. I'll link it somewhere on the screen. But yeah, welcome to my channel. So if you haven't already, please go hit subscribe and I will love you forever. And if you did like this video at the end, please give it a thumbs up as well. So as you can see from the title, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a hair tutorial, how I curl my hair most days. So over on my Instagram, a lot of you said on my stories when I did a little poll that this is the next video you wanted to see, how I do style my hair. On my last video though, on my misguided haul, that was when my hairdresser had done it because I just got my hair done. So she is literally the only person in the world that I trust in my hair apart from me obviously, and I only ever go to her. Like, I've never been or would go to anywhere else. She just does it exactly how I like, so she just always puts a bit of highlights in, it just brightens up my hair. I like it quite light now. And whenever she does my hair, so obviously she curls it at the end, she does a bit of a blow dry and then curls it with the straighteners, and I just feel like she does it so well. Like, she just always frames my face exactly how I like it, and whenever she does it, it always stays. But for some reason I just can't curl my hair with straighteners. I have tried and tried for years and it just never happens for me. My sister's even tried to curl my hair with straighteners and it just ended up in tears basically. So I always curl my hair with a curling one, so I use this Tresemme one. So obviously I'll get into the video, as this obviously is the finished look and you'll see how I achieve this style. So I'm going to get into it. Okay, so this is literally just my hair from yesterday. So I curled it yesterday and I was in London all day, so it's literally, it just went really like flat after the day. It didn't really hold that well. I think it's because I just washed my hair. So this is literally just my hair rough, and then I'm going to show you how I start. Okay, so I literally just take it into sections. It's really hard to see, by the way, because I've got like a mirror behind the camera, but I can't really see the mirror because the ring light's in the way. Okay, so I'll take it into sections. So as you see, I just took the top half, leaving this bottom bit down. I always use this tangle teaser. It's just literally, it's so easy. Whenever I used to use a brush, I used to just find I used to always like be ragging on my hair, whereas I feel like this is a lot better for it. So I just brush through. And then I use this curling wand. So it's literally just the Tresemme one. I got this from Very, but I know they do it in like Argos and loads of different places, so you can literally find it anywhere. So I just take the first piece of hair, so from the front. I take quite like a generous amount, like I don't try and keep it too thin, because I want the curls to be quite like thick, so it's like soft waves. So yeah, take a big thing, and then I always curl away. So I just wrap it round. When you get this, if you do get this wand, it comes with like a little black glove, which I think is so good because I'm always burning my fingers on this wand. So you can just wear the glove and it's basically like heat proof, so it's way easier. I should have shown you really on this video, but I literally haven't got it out of the box. Okay, so literally hold the curl for about, I normally try and count about 20 seconds, but obviously it takes, doing 20 seconds on each strand can take a bit long. So if you're in a rush, just literally like 10 minutes whiz over it. But I feel like the longer I leave it, sometimes like normally the waves stay longer. Okay, that feels quite hot, so I'm gonna let that go. And as you can see, it's like, not a perfect curl, but it's kind of gone into like a wave. So I leave that to cool down and then I'll move on to the next piece. So again, take a generous amount and I curl away from my face. I know I've seen some people do like, I've just burnt my finger. This is why you need to get the glove. I know I've seen some people do like a curl towards your face, a curl away, curl towards, like, and they alternate. I haven't actually done that before. I just always do it like curl away. So I might try it, but I feel like this is just better for how I like to have the look. I can't see, so I really don't want to touch like I'm trying to touch the piece of hair to see if it's hot or not, but obviously I don't want to touch it and burn my finger again. Okay, see how that one's just not gone as curled, but it's still got like a kink to it. So this is what I mean. It's not like really tight curls. It's very, very loose. I mean, if you do feel like it's not curly enough, you can always go back over it. So normally this front part I always do in about 3 sections. This is the last section, and again I curl away from my face. Sometimes I just like twist it around, like when this sticks in my hair, I don't know if you can see, like I'm like twisting around and pulling on the strand to make sure it's really tight around the curl. I always feel like around my face sort of stays longer than at the back, so when I do the back pieces I try and do it as tight as possible. And then literally all I do now is just repeat it on this side. I am not joking, I have just burnt the side of my face. This is trying to do it without seeing in the mirror, honestly. It's absolutely dangerous. I'm probably going to have a burn mark there.
Everybody's talking about the good old days.
Okay, so now I've curled both sides, I'm just going to whiz over with a bit of this spray. So the spray that I'm using is by Got To Be, and it's the Allchloerose. I can't say the name, but yeah, I'll link it down below for you. All the products that I do use, I'll link down below for you so you can go shopping there. But this is the Too Sexy Big Volume Push Up. And honestly, I swear by this hairspray. I wouldn't even say it's like a really strong hairspray. It's basically like it's a volumizing one. So I always spray it over the curls once they're like cooled down. And basically, when you'll see afterward, when I brush through it and then I spray this in, it's like as if it makes the curls go bigger and just like big and poofy. So whenever like I'm in London and I'm shooting or whatever, I always bring this with me. So like if my hair starts to go flat, I'll just brush through it, whiz through this, and it gives it that bounce again. So it's really good. And I don't like hairsprays that are really strong, so like your hair just feels sticky all day. So as soon as you brush through your hair, it's literally really soft. So it's one of those hairsprays that literally just brushes out as well. So it's really good for your hair not looking really like straggly. Okay, so then moving on to the next bit, I'll loosen this bit down and then just push this back. And then I'll do the next section, so I'll just do this side bit and keep this pinned up again. Okay. So again, same procedure. I feel like I'm on some like mission. So you brush through it again, and then I'll just separate this into probably 2 strands because there's not much hair here. So take the front bit first again, and I'm going to try this time not to burn my face. Oh no, I go away from my face. Let's see. It's because I can't see myself. I can't figure out what I'm doing. So yeah, I always go away. And then I'll just do the same on the other side to push this bit back, and then let this bit down. I always like to pin it, the bit remaining up, so obviously it's just off your face, you know what you've done. Okay, and again, I'll just brush through and then separate into pieces. So this piece, and again, curl away from my face. Okay, so because that's curled, this side's obviously now gone cool, so just spritz a bit through there, and then I'll wait till this side cools a bit. But as you can see, like the bits underneath have already started to drop. Okay, and then I'll take this back bit, so same again, just brush through it and then separate this into 2 bits. So just pull that forward. Oh. And then to do the back bit, I go underneath, well, like over the top and under, as you just saw then. And then this last front bit, I'll just bring down. And then I always wear my hair in a middle parting. So I'll just set the middle part in. And then basically with this front bit, I'm going to curl so it's around my face. So I'll get this front bit here and separate it into 2. So this obviously is the fringe bit. This shorter bit is the fringe. Just make sure I've got it all. It's so hard not doing it in a mirror. We just want to make sure basically it's the short bit. Okay, and then I'll separate this bit into two. Okay, so again, curl away from my face. And on these front bits near my face, I always want to make them tighter so they'll stay longer. So again, I just twizzle the curling one and push upwards, like up and down, as you can see. And just hold that there for a while. That's curled quite well. Okay, so these front bits, so I've got like a shorter front bit that frames my face, so I want this to sort of sit around my face. So again, I'll go and curl it away from my face. And I wouldn't really leave these on too long because it's a shorter strand of hair. I would leave this on for probably about 10 seconds. And then I'll do the same on the other side on my face. Sorry, I'm trying to bend down so I can see in the mirror. Ah, I just burnt my finger again. Ouch. I feel like that's the same bit that I burnt yesterday as well. Again, I won't leave it on too long. I can feel it getting quite hot. And then just drop it down. Okay, so obviously this is not the finished look. So hairspray through the bits that I've done here and here, and just hairspray over. And then, obviously you can see this is quite straggly, these front bits. They're not going to stay like that though, because I'm going to take my Tangle Teaser. But before I do that, I'm going to put some of this, so I always use this Batiste, or Batiste, however you want to say it. This is the Heavenly Volume Dry Shampoo. So it's really good. So basically what I'll do is I'll just spray this in my roots. So you don't want too much. So yeah, I'll just spray this in the roots of my hair, also at the back to give it some oomph. And because this is the volumizing one, obviously it's gonna bring your roots to life a bit. And then literally, you just want to zhuzh that up. So zhuzh it in your roots. And zhuzh it at the back. Okay, I look like a wild woman. So then you take your Tangle Teaser and literally, you just want to brush through curls so they go into like more of a loose wave. And again, bring this around your face. So I quite like my curls to sit around my face. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, but we'll do for now. And then, normally what I do is I'll do the last bit of hairspray, so I'll just go over it lastly with the hairspray, and I'll do it some hairs upside down. That just gives it a bit more volume. And then, if you do want it to be a bit more styled, I literally just take the sections and just give it a bit of back combing. So it gives it a bit of oomph, and obviously just styles your hair out so it will sit in place all day. Comb the back, and again on this side. And then just brush through the back comb so it's obviously not too poofy. And this is why I really like the Tangle Teaser, because if you brush through it with another brush, I feel like it would just go really frizzy, whereas this just pulls the hair through, so it gives it that nice bounce. But yeah, this is the final look. tutorial. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I love filming it. And if you guys have any feedback, please let me know in the comments below. Or if you do try this, then let me know. Or if you've got any tips on how you guys do your hair, or if you've got any little techniques on curling, then please let me know as well. And I'd love you forever if you give me a massive thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I know I keep saying it, but I genuinely love doing these videos for you each week. So if you do want to see more from me, then let me know what you have in mind, and I'll try and get around to filming it as well. Until next time, you can go find me on my Instagram at Allchloerose. I do a lot on my Instagram stories there, and you can go see my outfit posts each day. And also you can go find me on my blog, Allchloerose. I'll link it on the screen somewhere, and you can go read my recent posts there as well. So until next time, guys, I'll see you then.